Hey, beautiful people, it's Catherine. This is live number 7 out of 21-day challenge. And we're talking about three main important things when we want to build our business online. First, visibility. And if you check my previous lives in English, I talked about personal branding, LinkedIn, networking, and mainstream media. The second thing is multiple revenue streams. And yesterday I talked about business model. Today we will dive much deeper into customer segmentation. And third topic is technology. So, when we talk about multiple revenue streams, this is crucial for our business. But to be able to define multiple revenue streams so that you can have, for example, coaching packages, you can have courses, signature program, workshops, trainings, these are all different revenue streams. You need to know your customer segments. As I mentioned, please don't niche down and please don't work on your ideal client avatar. I mean, that's a nice but not so professional and precise way of segmentation of the market. I was in Goldman Sachs program for entrepreneurship, and practically what COVID showed us during the COVID, all businesses which were focused on doing their main activities offline couldn't work, right? So we need to be able to diversify. Diversification is very important. It's very nice to have ideal client because that way you can practice delivering the right message for your value propositions. But you need to have several different customer segments and several different, a little bit tweaked messages, but for the same and or different value propositions. So it's metrics, right? If we have only one ideal client, we might be missing a very important part of the market. For example, why not doing public speaking? Why not going into corporate training, right? If you are focusing like me on coaches, consultants, entrepreneurs, small business owners, why not expand that and actually have more potential? Because in order to have, for example, a six figures business, you need 10K a month, right? But the company for a training will pay you 15, 20K, while your clients, one-on-one clients, can't afford that, especially if you are selling your hours. So please don't sell your hours, sell packages, create something which is more meaningful, which is more valuable, add recorded material, add courses, add much more value to what you are offering so that you can have a sustainable business. When we talk about customer segments, first we need to identify them and we need to know deep inside what is keeping them up at 4 a.m. in the morning. What is the pain point so we can resolve that for them? Businesses which are focused on problem solving and helping people are the best businesses. Help one person every day and you will make a change in the world. So when you're doing a customer segmentation, create different customer segments. For example, in the segment are coaches, consultants, entrepreneurs. In another segment, small business owners, companies. In another segment, conferences, events, public speaking, and so on and so forth. Why not? You just need to be able to deliver the right message. Now, it's very important when you create content and when you go online that you don't confuse your audience with so many different messages. So make a calendar. Create content accordingly for each of these customer segments. Then you need to do at least survey, if not a complete market research. You need to know what are people who are in the same industry doing, and if they have results, how they are doing that so that you can also achieve that. Hire them as your coaches, hire them as your mentors, because they will help you to be where you want to be. You don't need to know everything. You can outsource everything that costs less than your hour, right? So if you are charging 200, 300 per hour. Why not having a package which will include your signature program, which will include interview and promotion on your social media, which will include community, which will include additional learning resources. So it's not just one session, it's actually a package. And people who trust you, people who like you, they will, and people who see you, that's very important, they will invest because they know you will get them where they want to be, right? Second thing, you need to know where they are. Are they spending time reading Forbes? Are they on OWN network? Who are the industry leaders they are following? Is that Louis Hawes, Jasmine Star, Jen Gottlieb, Brené Brown, Oprah Winfrey, Elon Musk? You need to be there. You need to be on pages of these people using LinkedIn and engaging with their posts so that you are seen. You need to be in communities and you need to collaborate. This is the most important thing. You need to collaborate with other coaches, with other consultants, with other companies so they can open markets for you. You need to be guest on podcasts, in media, so you are seen and you can deliver your message. So you can have one value proposition for each of these customer segments. Those are usually companies which deliver software, for example, or tools or AI lately, right? But you also can have different value propositions. For example, in my case, when you visit lagemacademia.com, and please do so because I prepared so much resources for you, you can see ebooks, you can see workshops, you can see even a free training, you can see courses, you can see signature program, and you can see my 3 coaching packages. What you don't see at the moment are services of funnel development and system development for your business. But it is all there. And it's a palette of resources so everyone can afford something. Starts with $4.99, $47, and it goes up, right? Why did I do this? Because people need to get to know me. People need to feel how it is to work with me. And they need to know that I can help them to solve the problems they need. So, what I need to know prior to that, I need to know their problems. And how am I going to discover that? First of all, I need to ask them, right? So I often send a survey to my previous clients, to my audience, and ask them, what is the best way for me to deliver this to you? What would you like the most? What you didn't like when you worked with me? What can I improve? Right? And their feedback is unbelievably valuable for me because then I can improve my services and then I help them more. But in order to know really what is the need, what is the problem, and what is the gain they can have by working with me, I need to ask them, not guess. Because if I'm guessing, I'm working in the dark. I'm working based on my own opinion. And my opinion doesn't matter in business. What matters the most is the opinion of my clients and people who are my customer segments and who are interested in working with me. Then I need to know their emotional states, how they feel, why they feel this way when they are struggling in having a business online, so that I can define my mission, so that I really can help them, so that I can go out there, so that I can deliver the message. And people I worked with mostly struggle with building and scaling their businesses online, or they lack knowledge in technology, or with offers, or with a business model, or something is simply not working, right? So we need to analyze that. We need to see where are they, where they want to be, what is the best solution for each of them, and then go create an action plan and do specific things. So having just one ideal client can be perfect if you hit the target. But if you miss the target, you might actually miss much more than you can imagine because you're leaving on the table so many potential clients and a huge potential for your business if you do this way. One of these customer segments will for sure be your ideal client, right? So now, when someone wants to work with me, they can visit, and please do so, www.lhmacademia.com, and there they can learn on their own. They can book a free call with me and learn with me, or they can hire us to do services and deliver a system for them, right? So there are three different levels of value proposition, and prices are ranged the same way. Then we need to know relationships between these value proposition, how we're going to deliver that, what kind of quality we're going to deliver, what is the result of the delivery, right? And then we are ready to create content, then we are ready to do lives like this, then we are ready to go out there and tell people, hey, I can help you. This is what I do. I'm a business coach specializing in helping coaches, consultants, entrepreneurs, small business owners, and companies to build their businesses online by helping them to increase visibility, to build a sustainable business models, and implement high tech, very simplified, so they don't have to work all the time. But technology, and especially artificial intelligence, can take a lot from their plate. Okay, and this is what I can deliver, and this is a huge delivery if we cover all aspects of business. Okay, so please don't niche down, please don't focus on ideal client, please diversify, create customer segments, learn about them, ask them, do the survey, do the market research, get to know each of these segments very specifically, their demographics, what they like, what they dislike, where they are, and then find the industry leaders who are already there and see where they were featured, and you need to be there. Right? You need to be in Forbes, you need to be in Huffington Post, you need to be in Drive Global, you need to be on Thinkers 360, you need to be on LinkedIn, you need to be omnipresent, because when people see you, they will think, how can I work with her? She knows what she's talking about, right? And don't build just packages without a visual presentation. Create your own academy, create something which will bring value even when you sleep. This is how you create legacy, and this is how you build multiple revenue streams, because each of these customer segments will be interested in different value propositions or the same value proposition, but you will deliver the message differently. Think of brands like BMW. Does BMW has just one car, or they have cars for different purposes? What about, I don't know, Nivea, for example? Do they have just one cream, or they have cream and cosmetics for different purposes? You see, the simplest way to start is to have your ideal client, is to niche down. That is true, right? But that will not help you to build a sustainable business model until you know how the market will react, which of these customer segments will react the most on your message, and who will be the most interested. Then you pivot, then you change things in your business, then you know to who you are talking exactly and who you can help. I hope this was helpful. I know there will be a lot of yes and no's and pros and cons for ideal client or customer segmentation, but believe me, serious companies have different value propositions for different customer segments, and you don't need to have it all at once. You can start with your ideal client, but do the market research, create customer segments, think how they feel, what is the problem, how you can help them, how you can resolve them, and then address the feeling and address the problem solution that you can deliver. I love you and see you tomorrow. Ciao.